everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Katie, and today I'm doing 2 coloring book flip-throughs for Creative Haven Books. So these are 2 Christmas books that they have for offer on their website, and thank you to Dover for sending me these so I could share them with you, complimentary copies that I can just share and have some fun flip-throughs for you. So I have been a huge Christmas colorist ever since maybe last year, maybe even just this year, honestly, because I've never been a huge Christmas colorist, but I just love Christmas coloring now, and I'm so happy that I get to share these with you. So let's go ahead and do this one first. This one actually might be my favorite, and it's by Creative Haven and Dover, but I love the illustrations in here. It's probably going to be one that I'm going to absolutely love coloring. So the paper is pretty nice in here, not too thin, but I love the line drawing in her books. I just think they are one of the best line drawings because the lines are like fairly thick. Like they're still like on the thin side, you know what I mean? But like they're thick enough to where you can use markers and you don't have to worry about it like really bleeding through and stuff. So just gonna have a wonderful flip through of this book. And I love Teresa Goodridge's style. I actually think I do have at least 1 or 2 more of her books, but I kind of want to collect all of her books now since I have flipped through this one in person. I'm like, yep, this is one that I really am falling in love with, especially her art style. It's very almost kind of realistic, but like in like an illustrated version. Oh, I love this bookstore one. I'm a huge reader, so this is gorgeous, and I might have to do this one first. I definitely am going to be coloring at least a 1 page in both of these books for the holidays. I love this one. It's not Christmas without cookies. That is so cute. I love how the Santa almost looks like one of her gnome pictures. That is so cute. And I love the It's a Wonderful Life feature film. So it looks like this couple or friends are watching It's a Wonderful Life. That is so cute. I love that. I have to color that when we're watching the movie. Gingerbread Bakery. I love that too. Anything that has like treats and sweets and stuff, I will immediately color. Love this one. I also love that like some of her artwork kind of looks almost pre-shaded. Just a little bit, you know, like she has some really nice line art that you can go in and follow where she does her lines. So you can give it a nice shaded look. Kind of almost reminds me of like, not the same artist style, but like Kirby Rosanas. He does a lot of his with like some nice line art that you could follow for shading. I feel like hers are kind of similar in that aspect. All I Want for Christmas Is You. I'm not a huge fan of like worded pages, like with like a saying or a quote and stuff, but I like this one because it looks like a tree. This one's so pretty. I love the scenery ones. You know, I did not think I was going to be a fan of the scenery ones, but I'm actually really happy with the scenery pages, especially like the winter scenes. So much prettier in person than they are if you're just watching flip throughs. So pretty. I love this book. I even love the horses. I'm not a huge, I love horses, but I normally don't color them, but I do love that picture. This one is really cute. I love the dogs. The sweaters. Oh, why did they call it Ugly Sweater Day? Because like I love cute sweaters like these. These are not ugly to me. They're so cute. I love the wreath. That is so pretty. The cups of cocoa. That's adorable. Oh, I love that they added one of Christmas at the beach. Like if you live like in Florida or in Australia or something. I'll have to color this for Australia. This one's really pretty. I love this one. I'm already like contemplating what I want to color because I'm actually already starting to color Christmas pages this month because I'm just really in the mood to color Christmas, which is very rare for me. Normally I don't do anything Christmassy until after Thanksgiving, but I very much want to color Christmas stuff. So that was Home for the Holidays by Teresa Goodridge. And then the other one that I have, I'll just flip it this way. There we go. Is Christmas Gnomes. And I have another one. I think it's The Seasonal Gnomes by Teresa Goodridge. This is also by Teresa Goodridge, which if you can't tell, I think she might be my favorite Creative Haven artist. And I think she might be the only one I own from Creative Haven. I might own 1 or 2 more, but I can't remember. So this is Christmas Gnomes. And I love this one. Same paper. I like the paper in these books. I know some people say they don't really like the paper if it's too thin, depending on what book you get. But so far, these two have really nice paper in them. And I love that they're single-sided, too. But I love her gnomes. I think she's probably one of my favorite artists for gnome drawings. I just think they're so cute. And again, I love that they're single-sided, so I can use alcohol markers, I can use acrylic paint or watercolors. I need to get out my watercolors and do some watercoloring. It's one of my favorite ways. Super cute. Oh, I love this one with the different gnome ornaments. That is so cute. Cookies. And I like that the cookies are also gnome shaped. That's hilarious. This one is really cute. I love the Christmas house, the mushroom house. I love mushroom houses. It's one of my favorites to color. The reindeer are so cute. Decorating. This would be like really cute to like color like right around Thanksgiving time or whenever you start to decorate. That's really cute. This is probably one of my favorite pictures. Him peeking in like he wants the milk and cookies. Is he Santa? Or is he just, a neighbor that really wants those cookies? Love them on the swing. I think there's a similar one in her other book. I think it's like a Valentine's Day one on the swing. I can't remember. I love this one with Santa and the reindeer in the background. That's cute. Oh, he's in bed. That's so cute. Oh, they're building the snowman. They got Frosty's hat ready to make him come alive. That's adorable. Merry Christmas. You can definitely tell it's a stuffed animal. Possibly. I mean, it's got the stitching mark, so it's probably a stuffed animal. Holiday mail. Oh, I love that he's standing on a box so he can reach the mailbox. That's adorable. That one's cute. Possibly delivering presents on a sled. Not a sleigh, a sled. Merry Christmas. I love the boxes. So cute. Another one with the mushroom house. Kind of looks like the North Pole a little bit. That's cute. Oh, it is the North Pole. I didn't even read the sign. That's cute. Love the tree. That is so adorable. The little mushrooms. That's so cute. These pictures are adorable. Like, they're detailed, but not, not super detailed to where they're going to take you like a month. Although, if you're like me, I'm a very slow colorist. So depends on the book and, how detailed it is. So this could take me upwards of like a week or two if I just completely like straight color. Maybe a couple days. This one's adorable with the sled. Love that. That's cute. Oh, he's got a present for her, I think. That is so cute. All right, so that was the last one. I love that she chose this one to showcase, or whoever chose it, showcased it as the colored one, because that is my favorite picture in the book. All right, so those are the two books that I have from Dover. I hope you enjoyed this coloring book flip through. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all in the next video.